All right, 3 heads. 3 heads, bud. 3 heads. 3 heads. 3 heads. Nah, yeah, reflip. 3. Yes! Oh, let's go! What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Today I'm going to be showing off a brand new deck from Champion's Path featuring Wailord V. It's got 280 hit points and can one-hit KO every single Pokemon VMAX in the game, if you're feeling lucky. Let's take a look at the list. Wailord V is the star of the show here. 280 HP on a Pokemon that only gives up 2 prize cards is incredible, and that HP total can be boosted even further thanks to Cape of Toughness from Darkness Ablaze, which gives your non-GX Pokemon that it is attached to plus 50 HP, bringing Wailord's hit point total to a massive 330, making it very difficult to KO. It's got 2 amazing attacks as well. Draw up for 1 water energy, allows you to attach up to 3 water energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Can be great for regaining tempo in the middle of the game, but very good on the first turn of the game if you are going second. You can just discard a bunch of energy turn 1. Turn 1, draw up, and prepare for a massive turn 2 Ocean Waves. For 4 water energy, it deals 120 damage times the amount of heads you can flip, and you get to flip 3 coins. Now, that might sound like a gamble, but we get to sweeten our odds a little bit playing the Glimwood Tangle, also from Darkness Ablaze. It's a stadium card you might know if you watch the deck profile on the Maractus deck. Glimwood Tangle allows you to re-flip the coins for your attack if you're not happy with the result. So say you go in with a Ocean Waves attack, you flip 3 tails, you could try again so long as you have a Glimwood Tangle in play. So that Glimwood Tangle really allows you to kind of hedge your bets and Ocean Waves for the amount of damage that you want to go for on every turn. Now, of course, to back up Wailord V, we've got Frosmoth with the Ice Dance ability, allowing you to rain as many water energy cards as you want from your hand to your bench water Pokemon as you like during your turn. A very powerful ability which will allow you to stream Wailord turn after turn. And the alternative attacker we've got in the deck is Keldeo-GX. With its Resolute Blade GX attack for just 3 energy, can deal 50 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, easily one-hit KOing Eternatus. And it's so good against Eternatus VMAX because in order to one-hit KO a Wailord V, Eternatus VMAX has to completely fill its bench. With 8 Pokemon on the bench, a Resolute Blade GX is going to be dealing 400 damage, easily one-hit KOing an Eternatus VMAX. So Keldeo-GX, very good there, and the Sonic Edge attack can also be useful for hitting through Decidueyes and Obstagoons and things like that. Now, in order to help us draw as many cards as possible during our turn, we've got 2 copies of Dedenne-GX and 2 copies of Crobat V, just allowing you to churn through your deck at a high velocity. And early Dedenne-GX is very strong as well for helping to get water energies into the discard pile for Wailord V's draw up attack. We also play 2 copies of Capacious Bucket and 2 copies of Energy Retrieval just to help us find our energy throughout the game, whether they're in the deck with Capacious Bucket or in the discard pile with Energy Retrieval. Having those cards is definitely a big boost to consistency. Now, we do play 4 copies of Marnie and 4 copies of Professor's Research, the best 2 draw cards in the game right now, and 3 copies of Boss's Orders, just allowing us to pinpoint exactly who we would like to attack with our massive Wailords turn after turn. 3 copies of Switch, very powerful in this deck as well. Since Wailord does have a massive retreat cost, you're going to want some Switch to help move it out of the active position. And just 1 Air Balloon, though I would like a 2nd copy of Air Balloon in the deck, just because it's a great pivot card for when your Wailord does get knocked out. Having an Air Balloon on a Frosmoth, very strong, so you can just promote the Frosmoth and Ice Dance to a bench Pokemon you want to attack with. And then 4 Quick Ball and 4 Pokemon Communications to help you find your Pokemon throughout the game. This deck is a ton of fun to play, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy the gameplay video ahead. Oh, Keldeo! Showing up to work. What's up, bud? You got it, Malcow. Alright, playing against Eternatus. Alright, we've got a big boy deck we got to beat here. It's fine. Cape of Toughness not doing anything for Keldeo. Unfortunate. It's really just meant for our whales. But that's okay. Got a water. I mean, really, this whole hand is trash, so we just kind of have to let it rip. It's fine. Goodbye. Cool. Got the Wailord. I think I'm just... Yeah, I think we're just going, right? Like, we're just... Whatever. Just go big or go home, right? Yeah. Go big or go home, right? Right. Yeah, go big or go home. What am I doing here if I'm not going big or going home? What's the point? For sure. All right, yeah, here we go. And then, it's fine. Get Snom out. Data changed, and then I'm looking for water switch. No? It's fine. Really would prefer they did not knock out my Keldeo. That would be extremely rude, but I mean, it's not over. I could dig more. At this point, though, what I'd be Crobat for 3 looking for a... No, Crobat for 4 looking for a switch. That I can get behind. Let's go. Yeah. All right, bud. Give me the energies. Put them right there. And then... Yeah, they're not going to hit the turn 2, 280. No chance. And then we go turn 2, 360 damage. Nah, Eternatus never hits the turn 2, 280. No, not going first. Going second, maybe. Going first, they're always like 240. Dang it! They don't even have the energy yet. Yep. Y'all ready for this? Cue the jock jams. Dun 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 dun. All right. Looking pretty good there, bud. Listen here, Wailord. I believe in you. You can do this. You were born for this. Let's go! Sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. Yep, saw it here, chat. Broken deck. Got it right here. Eternatus can't compete. Eternatus cannot compete. What a time to be alive. Turn 2, 360 damage. Yup. I didn't even need to flip twice for that. Yeah, that one's gonna sting. Sorry, Ryuma. That one's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was real good. Good job, bud. You still haven't even sustained any damage yet. You're looking mighty fine out here. Yeah. Don't worry. It's not like you're competing against one of the BDIFs, you know. No pressure. You're really outperforming everybody's expectations. I just want you to know that, Wailord. Want you to know that. You're really outperforming. Nobody expected this of you. Really, you could have just done okay today, and we would have been all right with that. They're not going to be pleased with this. Yeah, the cape seems like that's just a lot of work, right? And then the fact that if they do come in and like knock out the whale, then they got to deal with the wrath of the Keldeo. It's just the 1-2, the insane 1-2 punch. All right, we're gonna put that one on the Snom for free retreat. And we just research. I've got 2 boss in the discard pile. That means I have 1 more somewhere in the deck. It's cool. Yeah. All right, sick. This point, We gotta figure, you know, we're probably gonna get Marnied or something. Okay. It's fine. We got the one boss left in the deck. I've got a Marnie myself. The communications are like not as good as the quick balls. You know, we can kind of, we just want to like get all the bad cards into our hand right now, just to kind of prepare for what's ahead. All right. Yep. Go ahead. Ocean waves. Yeah, that's fine. You just gotta flip one heads, bud. One heads. Yeah. Easy. Well done. Just enough to get by, Wailord. That's the MO. Just enough to get by. That's what I'm talking about. Really, don't overextend yourself on the little guys. You see what I'm saying? There's really no point. Like, the Wailord, see, we've trained our Wailord well. We've really been... we've really been loving and caring for our Wailord. And, you know, we've kind of nurtured it. And now Wailord understands to just flip one heads on the little guys. Conserve energy. 3 heads on the big guy. See, it's all in how we train the Wailord, really. You know, we just have become one with the Pokemon. They understand. Wailord understands. Hey, I'll just Marnie again. That's cool. Yep, seems good. All right, just a little bit of insurance here. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna put that down. All right, just enough to get by, Wailord. You know the deal. Yep, it's cool. Take them out. 1 prize remaining. Seems good. See if we got any Eternatus VMAX. 1 boss's orders left in the deck. It's cool. But at this point, like I said, the Keldeo-GX is backing up the Wailord. Like, they cannot load up. They cannot load up the bench without just playing into the Keldeos. Yeah, that's it. It's checkmate. They scoop. He scores, chat. Let's go. Cool. We almost started them, but we did not. Yeah, I think that my opponent, they full blitz because they were afraid of retaliation. They didn't know what my deck could cook up. And they had already used their Coco. So, you know, if they, you know, got themselves into a bad spot there, they were going to have a bad time. This opening hand is like pretty decent. It's not bad. I can get all the energies on Wailord. If I find a Wailord, you know, we're DAA changing 2 waters. Feels pretty good. Got the Air Balloon. Feels good. Don't need to put the Crobat down. We're just going to let it rip. Cool. I enjoy this. This is going swimmingly. This is going fantastic. This is going exactly the way that we want it to go, chat. Why can't all my games just look like this? This is beautiful. This is Wailord as advertised right here. This is exactly as advertised. Wow. Here we go. I love it when a deck lives up to the expectation. Could I just do that every single game? I don't even think that this is too much to ask. In fact, I asked almost nothing of my deck. All I asked was to just, let's find some waters. We'll DAA change and research. Couple of Snoms. Good to go, right? That's all we want. Win or lose at this point, at least the deck just worked. It's Arsham, Brandon. It's Daniel Arsham, I believe. Yeah. All right, things are looking good. We've got the boss. We've got some waves coming right up. My opponent's playing Inteleon Frosmoth. Battle of the Frosmoth decks. They are playing hammers. Gotta imagine they're gonna let that one rip. Yup, see it. Tails, cool. I do have the VMAX. I feel like we just go for the Snom. Just boss Snom. Sure. That or we go big or go home. No, we just boss Snom. Who cares? Honestly, this seems fine. I don't even need to DAA change right now. We're just gonna go. Yeah. It's fine. And then we'll take our prize. You know, if they kind of bounce an energy back to my hand, it's fine. I've got buckets in my hand. And then, you know, I've got the Marnie. I kind of want to save that last bench spot, right? Because I don't think that my opponent is going to be freeing up a bench spot for me relatively quickly. So just in case I get Marnied again or something like that, I want to be able to Dedenne or Crobat draw out of a weird hand if we happen to get into a weird hand. So kind of unnecessarily, it's kind of unnecessarily Dedenneing there, right? You know, I've already got a Wailord V with 4 energy on it. My opponent's playing Inteleon. We took out their kind of, you know, their energy acceleration option. And, you know, we feel like we're in a pretty good spot now. They've got 2 energy on the Inteleon. I wonder if they're going to be scared to put the Inteleon in the active position. All right, they're just going to boss my dude. That's cool. Now, actually, what's kind of neat here is I think we do just DAA change at this point because I might just draw up and accelerate more energy. So we're going to go here, and we're going to get some energy into the discard pile. So we're going to get, yeah. I think so. A little bit risky. How many retrievals do I have? No retrievals in the discard pile? That's a fine play then. So, yeah, we'll just do this. One more. And then we can DAA change. And see what we end up finding. So we've got the Glimwood, we've got the Moth. It's good. And then I think, honestly, I could just hold since I have Boss as well. And then I've got the Glimwood. We could just draw up, you know, get our energy right. Alternatively, I like go for the switch. I think I'm fine. Yeah, we just hold. We're just going to draw up. And then just wait and see what my opponent does. And then I've got the Glimwood Tangle in my hand, so we can go for a big one-hit KO on the Inteleon VMAX this next turn. Just see if we hit it. Dang. Are going to get hit with that hammer there. It's a little bit annoying, so if they do come in and Hydro Snipe, then I would have to find a switch in order to get the Wailord out of the active. We do have switches in the deck, though, still. We've got 3. Also, I wanted to kind of wait to Marnie. Their hand didn't seem very strong. So we kind of want to see, you know, what they're doing here. They seem to kind of just be bouncing around with Jirachis. Not really getting too far. And as we can see, we're kind of like forcing them to burn all these resources just to try and find themselves a draw supporter. So that seems okay. They've got a bucket here, so I do hope that we find a water off the top or something like that so that I can make a boss play if I want to. But if they come in with the Inteleon, then I don't really need to worry about that because the Inteleon is already what I want to hit. So we'll be fine doing that. Other Jirachi down, they're just going to pass. So we'll see if we top deck water. Got communication. It's not really the same, but we can go here. And we're just going to communicate the Wailord and get ourselves the Moth again. And then at this point, I've kind of just have to Marnie. That's fine. I'm going to save my... guess I should have put the Tangle down. Yeah, we should put the Tangle down. Wailord, if you fail me now and go 3 tails, we're going to be, you know, not on super turbo great terms. Yeah. There we go. We're chilling. Okay. Never doubted you, bud. Never doubted you. Yeah, we're fine. We'll get the Tangle off the next draw there. Yeah, we should have slapped that Tangle down for sure. It's like as soon as you Marnie, you're like, no, not the Glimwood. That's fine. We already know our whales get cold feet when we put the Glimwood Tangle out. It puts too much pressure on them. They don't like all of that pressure. All right, they got research now. Why are we talking about moist Maractus, wet Maractus in the chat? What kind of... What are we trying to get into over here, chat? What kind of trouble are you guys trying to get into? Yo, Cini, yeah, I don't know. Frame rate's been nuts today. I'm gonna have to, I guess, have a stern talking to our router again. Or to our shop owner. It's what the Wailord is. Ah, yes, Kai. It is. It's about as temperamental as Maractus. It's pretty similar. Oh, we're getting hit. They're going in, chat. They're going in. Honestly, if I make a research play here, I probably just won't see any of these supporters like for a long time. So that's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna Marnie. It's okay. I better find the stadium though. I'd be mad if I didn't put that down. Nah, we're chilling. Okay. Okay. Here we are. All right, Wailord. No pressure. But I would like 3 hits. Let's go! Wailord coming in clutch. Wow. Would you look at that? I can't believe it. Insane deck. I'm so proud of you, Whale. So proud. Dang, I could not be happier with that performance, Wailord. Well done, bud. Well done. Done good. Done good, Whales. Yes, Whale definitely wants to go on YouTube. They're gonna keep flipping 3 hits. All right. Honestly, Chad, I think we found our list. I think this is exactly where we want to be with Wailord. It feels like you know, as good as it gets. See, are they going to be able to knock us out? Stamped 1 card kind of hurts. They got Frosmoth online. They got Jirachi in the active. I've only got 1 prize remaining. I just knock out the Jirachi, it's over. You know, Wailord does need to flip a heads, though. This is part of it. We've got a quick ball. Looks like maybe another Crobat, Dedenne. Yep, Crobat drawing more cards. They need maybe a 3rd VMAX. And they need a switch, though they have 3 nets down. So they might not find the net or the switch. 3 nets down. Might not see it. They got Hammer. I've got an energy in my hand, though, and there's Training Court right here. They've got the net. They might not have the VMAX, though. So we're going to put the pressure on. Wailord needs 2 heads. Bottom of the 9th. End of 1. Wait. Yeah, 130 plus 160. Yeah, that'll do it. Yup. 160 plus 60, though. This thing's staying alive. So, you know, we got a couple of swings out of this Wailord. We're chilling. All right, Wailord. You've got just 1 prize left to take. Your opponent's got 4. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Let's go Crobat. And we're looking for boss for game. Or at least the stadium. Got Cape and Boss, baby. All right. Saying I just need 1 heads. Feels pretty good. I'm going to bring up the Moth. All right, Wailord. Show me what you got. We're going to do this. Put the extra energy on. Ocean Waves. 1 heads. Just enough to get by. I like your style, Wailord. Well done. GG's. GG's. Did I say end 1? Yep. Felt like an end 1. Stamped 1. All right. Efficient. Yeah. All right, Wailord. Yeah, not 1 damage counter too many, Wailord. Well done. It feels like we have enough boss in the list, though. It's good. It feels like we have enough draw power in the list. It feels like the communications, I think, are the right spot for us. Everything seems to kind of be clicking. Oh, yeah. Wailord has earned the YouTube video. There was going to be a YouTube video whether... Listen. Champions Path came out. It's going to be a Wailord video. Yo, what's up, Daver? Thank you so much for the 500 bits. I'm glad you're digging the Wailord content we got going on here. All right, and we are playing against a deck featuring Lapras. Wow, Aqua Wash. That could be disruptive. Archer, I'm not exactly sure where it lands right now. I'm just going to research. Yes. How do we say... What tier is Wailord? How do I say whale tier? It's whale tier. Yeah, we just go here and honestly DAA change. Because that way I'm getting more waters into the discard pile. I'll have 2 in the discard. Yeah, that's fine. Go there. Okay. And then everything looks square. It's fine for next turn. Ready to rock. We're just going to drop. And then turn 2, we've got Boss Ocean Waves. We can start doing some things. Yeah, can we call this deck Free Willy? All right. Raise your hand in the chat if you've ever seen the movie Free Willy. All right. Anybody ever seen Free Willy? Press 1 in the chat if you've seen Free Willy. Press 2 if you're like, Andrew, I don't know what you're talking about. You might be a boomer. 1, familiar with Free Willy. 2, what the heck is that? Yo, we got way too many 2s in the chat, bro. Way too many 2s. Zoomers in the chat revealing yourselves, for sure. Yeah. Zoomer alert. We've got way too many Zoomers on board. The question is, have you seen do you know what Free Willy is, and have you seen it? 1 if you have, 2 if not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Natalie knows what Free Willy is. A woman of culture. All right. We're going to keep that just because we play a lot of Pokemon Communications in the deck, right? That seems fine. Yeah, we just want to take the heads if we get it. There we go. Well done, Wailord. Well done. Nice job. Yeah, when did it come out? I guess I probably saw it on VHS. I mean, yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time. I'm not saying I watched Free Willy yesterday. I'm just saying it's not the kind of movie you forget. You watch Free Willy, I don't know. When I was a kid and I saw Free Willy, I did not forget that movie. It was, Natalie says it's a classic. 93? Let's go. Alright, we're getting Marnied here. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Disco Fant. When they're hosing it down at the gas station, you don't think he's going to make it? Oh my gosh. I'm going to cry. True. Man, real emotion right there, chat. Same year as Jurassic Park. Wow, some classics came out. Hey, Asian Ninja says the movie's 27 years old. Hey, yo, relax. Relax. Listen, you don't have to date us all like that. All right. Let's see, we've got Snom. Cool. We just research. I'll put an extra bonus energy on the Wailord. I don't know, in case they try to finesse me with any kind of sauce here. It's fine. Don't exactly have a Frosmoth in play yet. I'm not concerned. Alright, I think effective immediately, we need another Air Balloon in this deck. Alright. Huh. And you gotta go for the 2 for Wailord. You can't just, you know, it is what it is, bud. Just gotta hit it. Dang, 10 short. I know. I just take it for granted that everybody experienced the release of Pokemon Red. That to me still makes me kind of like, y'all weren't alive when Pokemon Red came out? That's kind of crazy. Listen, Cini, I don't know what kind of tier you thought the whale deck was going to be on. Jason says Pokemon Red. I read about that in a history book once. Yo, that's epic. Alright. They do play the Yell Grunts, all of that. They got some of that going on in the deck. You gotta figure, Tier 2 is very competitive. The nice thing about Wailord is you should just like absolutely sauce on all the Senti-Scorch though, right? You should. Alright, bud. Listen, now's your time. Can I just research this? Is basically all the supporters left in my deck if I do. Yeah. It's kind of worth it to set up a... I can't believe I'm 10 damage short here. That's just so sad. Because they could take 3 prizes this next turn and go to 2 prizes remaining, which then they're just like a boss away from winning. Wailord, you're gonna... Yeah, we're going in. We're gonna need you to flip, like, really well. Ah. Okay. This is not good. So let's see. 160 plus 160. It's actually 10 damage shy if we do this, so that's kind of crazy. Okay. Go here. Fail. Gonna need the Crobats to get me at least a moth. No moth! Alright. 3 heads. Easy. Slam dunk. Do it again. 3 heads this time, though. You know what? Pretty good, Wailord. Pretty good. Still no moth, though. Fine. Not concerned or anything. You know that I got 1 supporter left in the deck. And haven't seen the moth yet. That's fine. A-okay. Too demanding with the tone, you're right. It's all about how we coddle the whales. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little nervous though. Listen, I don't got a lot of boss's orders left in the deck. So it's a little bit of a rocky road ahead. Not to mention they got a new Inteleon. The only way we live through this is if we one-hit KO this Inteleon right now. They're going to miss the KO. They're going to take a bonus prize on Snom. I might never get a Frosmoth out. I just have to come to terms with that reality. You know what? Hallelujah. All right, here we go. All right, Wailord. You got it this time, bud. Pretty good. All right, all right, all right. And it's game time here, bud. Gonna need the 3 heads. I believe in you. It's pretty good. We're going for it, though. Yep. Let's go! So good! It happens just enough to keep me playing, chat. It happens just enough to... Just enough. It happens just enough to keep me playing. I can't even talk. Every time it happens, it's 360 damage. 360 damage. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, we've got 1 boss left in the deck. 2 prizes to take. It doesn't matter. If they attack with this thing, they're toast. So they got to attack with this thing or any other thing in the deck. Brandon, 100 bits, appreciate it. Says, that was more degenerate than captivating Wink, a 2-card hand and hitting a rat. I know. Wow. And that was impressive, too. I was stoked when we did that earlier. That was awesome. Yo, thanks so much, Burning Tronics, for that Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate you, Burning Tronics. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Hopefully you're enjoying the new Champions Path decks we got. Specifically, Insano Wailord. Okay. Boss in its game, Whale. Boss in its game. That's good. We got a Crobat left in the deck, or we do 2 heads in its game. So we've got some outs. I think we actually go here so that I can switch and go for it. My opponent's got 2 prizes remaining, so we have to just go for the win. Because they might just boss my Dedenne and it's game over, right? Got the boss left in the deck. Yes, it's in there. Going here. We're going here. We're going to switch into the whale. We got this. Crobat for 5. No boss. It's fine. Technically, we should still Marnie. My opponent's got 2 boss down. They probably have another. Yeah, technically we should just thin. Look, we've got 1 water left of the deck and a boss. It's fine. I don't want a bucket. Yeah, we're just gonna Marnie. There we go. All right, bud. 2 heads. 2 heads, and we've done it. A walk in the park! Absolutely free! Let's go! It's just serving it up. Easy dubs, Wailord. Easy dubs. Yeah. There we go. Never didn't have it. I wasn't even nervous. And that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell, and check out the Twitch channel if you have not already. Twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content every single weekday. It's where we built this deck and played it for the first time. It's a ton of fun, and we have got a great welcoming community over there on Twitch. I highly recommend checking it out. Make sure to check out FullGripGames.com as well. We are always buying bulk, singles, you name it. You can trade your bulk for a booster box. You can trade your bulk for store credit. We're always buying EXs, GXs. We are always buying Pokemon cards at Full Grip Games, and it helps support the content I create here on Tricky Jim when you do sell your cards to Full Grip Games. So if you've got extra cards lying around the house and you want to get some cash for them, make sure to check out the Full Grip Games buy list. It's very easy to do. You just fill out the buy list with the cards you want to sell us. You send us the cards. We send you the cash. Got a nice little video over on Full Grip Games explaining how to do it. Y'all take it easy and have a most excellent day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.